I'm from the city that never sleeps, the Big Apple, home of the Yankees, and the Boogie Down Bronx very own. Hey, I'm Jonathan Garcia, and let me tell you a little bit about how I fell in love with the greatest sport in the world, baseball. Well, it all started when I was a kid. My uncle took me and my brother, along with his son, my cousin, to go buy a new baseball glove. I had seen the game before. I knew baseball, but I had never been inside a baseball store, and I never got the opportunity to put on a baseball glove. And this was the first time. It was a perfect fit. It was a Wilson gray and black infield glove. I fell in love with the game for the first time as soon as I put it on. Nothing felt like it. Playing catch with my brother and my cousin after we bought our gloves sealed my fate. It was the funnest thing I had ever done. I had never found any joy like this. I knew that baseball was going to be in my life forever. I played every summer. I even got the opportunity to play in the island that my parents were born, Dominican Republic. Home to some of the greatest baseball players to ever touch a baseball diamond. Well, it was amazing. Freshman and sophomore year of high school, unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to play on a baseball team. My school just didn't have the funds to provide the students with a baseball program. So I didn't play till my junior and senior year. I knew that this was a disadvantage. I knew that this was going to affect my college recruiting process, but I still didn't let it discourage me. I didn't give up. My love for the game was just too strong. So my senior year, I went and tried out for a Division I baseball program, Monroe College, up in Rochester, New York. I was afraid, I'm not going to lie, but I knew that I had been working hard for this. So I went and tried out. I didn't get a scholarship like I hoped for, but I did good enough for the coach to tell me that I could come to the school and I would have the opportunity to compete for a starting position. This is exactly what I wanted. It was my chance. My freshman year, I went from 160 pounds to 170 pounds. I put on 10 pounds of muscle, and I thought I was ready for the season. Unfortunately, I suffered a groin strain and had to be redshirted, but I didn't let that discourage me. That summer, I worked my tail off. I put on an extra 15 pounds and came back at 185. I felt like I was ready. I was faster and stronger than ever. Unfortunately, the head coach that was part of my recruiting process had been turned into the athletic director. He was no longer the coach, and we had a new coach that no longer felt like I was ready to play at the varsity level. So he placed me on JV. I was discouraged again, but I still was not ready to give up. I played, and I did well enough to get the attention of a couple of schools, one of those schools being Ferrum College. Now, it wasn't my best offer, but it was the farthest offer that I had gotten from home, and I felt like that's exactly what I needed. So I came here to Ferrum College to continue my baseball career. Well, at first it was sweet. Unfortunately, me and the coach couldn't see eye to eye, and I could no longer play here. I truly felt like this might be an end to my baseball career. But fortunately, my love for baseball just wouldn't let me give up. I got the opportunity to keep posting videos and keep training. And through that and social media, I was able to meet a trainer who really felt like I had potential and a good work ethic. So she introduced me to one of her contacts, a former Phillies professional baseball player who was now a head coach in Mexico. She told me to send him videos, and now, if he likes the way I play, this coming summer, I could have the opportunity to play professional minor league baseball in Mexico. not bad for a kid with 0 college offers out of high school. Well, it's amazing what the love of baseball can do. Where the love of baseball is going to take me next, that's something that both you and I are going to have to find out. And I'm up for the challenge.